The time now, it's 5 o'clock on this March the 11th, 2014 on a Tuesday evening time now by the Weather Producer PJ Wiggins. Evening report. Tuesday, March 11th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 61 degrees with humidity 24%, wind speed west about 10, gusting up to 20 miles per hour, and we got a barometer 57 inches. To port about 24 degrees and a visibility 10 miles. Okay, let's take a look at our radar scope. Shows a couple of batches of snow showers in north central portion of Vermont, down through central New Hampshire, down through north central New Hampshire, and down through northern Maine, and down through New Brunswick, and search on central and eastern portion of Nova Scotia. Rain showers out of central coast of Nova Scotia. Sleet and rain showers off the eastern coast of Nova Scotia. Batch of snow showers in eastern and western portions of Quebec. Yeah. Rain showers in western portions of Prince Edward Island and southeastern portions of Prince Edward Island.
And thrown her to the ground and then reached under her skirt.
And snow showers stretching down Quebec, down for Northern Ontario, stretching it down for northwestern Minnesota, down through 7 Manitoba, down through
police collected after the assault.
Saskatchewan, and down the northeastern portions of Alberta.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Snow showers in the northeastern portions of
Victim told police.
British Columbia. Rain showers in western portion of New York, down for southern Ontario, down for southeastern Michigan, around Detroit. And rain showers around northwestern portion of Ohio.
Suspect took out the cellular.
And rain showers in western portion of Michigan, and down for southern Wisconsin, and down for some snow showers in south central Minnesota, down to northern portions of Iowa, and snow showers in central portions of Nebraska, down for northwestern portions of Kansas, with some snow, rain, and sleet. Rain showers mixed with it, and snow stretching down for southern portions of Wyoming, down to Colorado, and stretching down to northern Utah and northeastern Nevada, then for southeastern portions of Idaho, and rain showers in the southeastern portions of Colorado, and some rain showers and thunderstorms in northeast Louisiana, stretching out to southern Mississippi and Alabama, and down to the Gulf States and up to the Gulf of Mexico. We got Louis, Texas. Good evening, 72 degrees with scattered clouds. Okay, let's take a look at our satellite open. It shows
a female suspect has been arrested. No word though.
Batch of clouds from the Gulf of Mexico and Atlanta clouds from Idaho and Nevada, stretching it down through the Rockies and stretching it down to the Plains States and stretching it down for the Great Lakes and stretching it up to western New York and down to Ontario and Quebec and down to northern New England, stretching it out to Atlantic Canada, and a batch of clouds from Ontario, stretching it down through Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta, and down for British Columbia. Here, batch of clouds from Southern California.
Spring, and I'm going to say it's sticking.
Station front.
Talked about March Madness and where we're going.
Station front from 7 Alberta, and down for Saskatchewan, cold front from Saskatchewan and Northern Dakota and Northern Minnesota, down for Ontario, and then station front from Quebec down to Prince Edward Island. Big front from southern portion of Quebec down to the northeastern portion of Maine. Warm front from eastern down East Maine and out to sea. Cold front from Maine, stretching it off the New England coastline, and station front from Pennsylvania down for Central Ohio, down to Indiana, Illinois, and down to northern Missouri, and station front from Kansas down to Oklahoma, and down to Colorado, stretching down to Mexico and Arizona, and then for California. Here, and a cold front from eastern Mexico and station front off the Gulf, Texas, and Louisiana Gulf Coast. There, front bottom from western portions of Texas, front bottom from southern portions of Idaho, down for southern Wyoming, and down the northwestern portion of Colorado, and front bottom off the California coastline. Warm front off the southern British Columbia. High pressure in western Washington and southern British Columbia and western Georgia, and low pressure off the Texas Gulf Coast, and low pressure down the southeastern portions of Colorado, California, and low pressure southern in Colorado and northeastern Kansas. We got 59 degrees at temperature right now in Boston, at 68 in Washington D.C., 77 in Atlanta, 80 in Miami, 76 in Brownsville, 79 in Dallas, 73 in Kansas City, 45 in Chicago, 41 in Minneapolis, 37 in Great Falls, 52 in Seattle, 62 in San Francisco, 32 in Los Angeles, 46 in Salt Lake City, 32 in Denver, and 16 in Albuquerque. Weather around by current conditions around the region, it's 59 out in Boston, it's 53 in Pittsburgh, 53 out in
On the Green Line crash, I tell you about
Bedford, 54 in Beverly, 49 in Gloucester, 57 in
the tracks. You saw it first on Fox.
Norwood, 61 in Taunton, 16 in Bedford, 54 in Falmouth, 51 out in
Investigators say he was
Shannon, 56 in Martha Vineyard, 54 in Nantucket, it's 54 in Block Island, 53 in Westerly, 61 out in TF Green, 55 in Smithfield, 53 in Webster, 56 in Southbridge, Stockbridge 58 in Milford, 52 in Worcester, 53 in Fitchburg, 56 in Greenfield, 52 in Elmhurst, 55 in Chicopee, 48 in Pittsfield, 52 in North Adams, 52 in Albany, 50 in Bennington, 52 in Keene, New Hampshire, 49 in Concord, New Hampshire, 52 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 55 in Nashua, New Hampshire, 49 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 55 in Windsor Locks, 61 in Hartford, 59 in Meriden, 57 in Waterbury, 58 in Denbury, 42 in New London, 60 in New Haven, 64 in Bridgeport. We got 59 in Montauk, 59 in Islip, 64 in New York City. Okay, let's take a look at her.
A 48-year-old who made nearly $150,000 as a motor person in 2012. He's been an MBTA driver for 5 years. That's important because the
HPC forecast discussion here. Heavy snow over the northern New England. Temperatures will be 10 to 20 degrees below average over the Great Lakes. The temperature will be 10 to 15 degrees above average for the Mid-Atlantic states. Development storm under the middle of Mississippi Valley will move northeastward to the Gulf of Mexico. Gulf Maine by Thursday morning. The system will produce snow over parts of the central plains Rockies that will be moving to the Great Lakes, Ohio Valley intensified. To the heavy snow by Wednesday morning. The heavy snow will be moving into the northern New England by Wednesday evening and waning into light snow by Thursday morning. Showers and thunderstorms will develop over parts of the middle Mississippi Valley. On Tuesday evening, the near of heavy rain and then embedded thunderstorms will develop over parts of the central plains the Wednesday morning. In addition, showers and thunderstorms will develop along over the central eastern Gulf Coast and moving into Florida by Wednesday evening. And furthermore, more of the heavy rain will be developed over parts of the southern Ohio Valley to southern New England, moving into parts of the Mid-Atlantic by Wednesday evening and the Thursday morning. The storm will move in off the eastern Canada will light snow remain over parts of New England. Meanwhile, high pressure will develop over the Central Rockies, moving into Texas by Wednesday evening and Thursday. The circulation around high will be producing 79 winds over the parts of the southwest California throughout Wednesday. Elsewhere, warm front moving over and across the upper Midwest and England, producing a region of snow over the parts of the upper Great Lakes by Thursday morning. Here, okay, let's take a look at our
description. The suspects are described as 2 women between 18 and 25 years of age, 3 men.
Forecast discussion here. Dry and mild weather continues this evening. A strong coastal storm will track across the southern New England coast Wednesday to early Thursday. Heavy rain will be in the primary precipitation type except across far northwest Massachusetts and southwest New Hampshire, where a winter break is likely Wednesday before it changes over to snow Wednesday night. Most locations will add a bit of snow Thursday morning, but the highlight Thursday will be in an Arctic weather. An Arctic surge over spread region on south northwest winds. Mild weather turns Friday, Saturday, and a number of some of them colder air wraps Sunday and early next week. Near-term forecast means some adjustments to temperatures for the rest of the afternoon to reflect the latest observations. Plenty of sunshine combined with a dense power. Green and dense sloping west wind as temperatures well above normal. Dry weather should prevail despite an abundance of mid-level cloudiness around overnight. Weather effects well into the advance of a low pressure may loss of scattered light precipitation to develop towards daybreak, mainly northwest of a line from Manchester to western Massachusetts to Hartford, Connecticut to the greatest west where precipitation will be toward the New York border. Saturday will probably be warm enough for light rain across most of Massachusetts. With an any light snow confined to the southern New Hampshire cannot rule out a strip freeze rain, a slate space between these two areas. Best estimate will be along the Route 2 corridor west of Carter, Massachusetts. Any accumulations will be across southern New Hampshire should just be a decimal less than a inch. Front 12Z Wednesday, low temperatures will be mainly in the 30s. Still taking its trends to the committed areas on time for freezing rain and fire speed. Just yet will need to be keep an eye on trends to see if it has become more of a risk. Okay, let's take a look at our.
We're seeking asylum and likely we're not a threat.
Until we actually can find out.
Winter storm Wednesday, early Thursday bringing more rain and snow. Light rain and snow beginning by early Wednesday morning. Precipitation changes to all. Rain by Wednesday afternoon falls heavy in the early evening. Rain changes to snow late Wednesday night. Snow tapes on Thursday morning as impacts. Poor drainage. Straight flooding Wednesday afternoon, early evening, and freeze, and as well as expected a Thursday morning rush. And okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
Network that he entertained guests in the cockpit, even smoked cigarettes.
I know for the whole time they weren't like.
Tonight, most of the skies got lower than 35 degrees.
The airline says that they are shocked.
Winds west about 5 to 7 miles per coming evening. Wednesday, rain likely mainly after 2 p.m. Petrified afternoon. Upward skies high near 49 degrees. Calm wind becoming in the east about 5 to 8 miles per hour in the morning. Chance of precipitation 70%. New precipitation amounts between 10 and 1/4 inch possible. Wednesday night, rain Petrified before 2 a.m. Override. Low around 24 degrees with light and variable wind becoming northwest about 6 to 11 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation is 100%. New precipitation amounts between 1/2 inch possible to 3/4 inch possible. Thursday, snow likely mainly before noon. Mostly clouds skies by near 25 degrees. Northwest wind about 13 to 17 miles per gust. 36 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 6%. New storm giving around an inch possible. First night, chance of snow showers before 7 p.m. Parts of clouds skies low in 10 degrees. Northwest wind about 11 to 17 miles per gust. 40 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 30%. Friday, sun skies down near 36 degrees. Friday night, most skies low in 28 degrees. Saturday, chance of rain and snow showers high near 50 degrees. Parts of sun skies high. Chance of precipitation 30%. Saturday night,
Find out how things are moving.
part clouds low in 28 degrees. Sunday, most sun skies high near 42 degrees. Sunday night, part clouds low in 21 degrees. Monday, part sun skies high near 33 degrees. Monday night, most clouds low in 18 degrees.
Route 128, a little slow.
And Tuesday, part sun skies high near 36 degrees.
Half hour there.
Peters, what a phrase of the
18 minutes, and if you're headed farther west, Western tolls are
evening now. Mostly cloudy and beautiful today and and a wet Wednesday and top tomorrow. This is PJ with you. Have a good evening and a good part of that. To be seen 11. Have a good evening.